Introducing the Chocovision REV2B. This small chocolate tempering machine is ideal for both the amateur and professional chocolatier. Conventional space-efficient tabletop tempering machine which melts, tempers and holds up to 680 grams of chocolate to 1/10 of a degree. This machine comes pre-programmed to produce perfectly tempered dark, milk, white or ruby chocolate every time. A world away from working with a bowl and a microwave. This wonderful tempering machine frees you up to attend to customers, phone calls and all other areas of your business. How can you temper chocolate in the REV2B? Turn the machine on using the on-off switch on the side of the machine. At this point, if you want to, you can change the machine to Fahrenheit using the temperature down button. This button and the temperature up button to the right can be used to change the set temperatures during a tempering cycle. The REV2B has a pre-programmed setting for white, left, milk, middle, and dark, right, chocolate, so you don't have to worry about the temperatures. The machine is preset to work with Couverture chocolate. Step 1. Weigh the chocolate you would like to melt, keeping in mind you will need an extra 15 to 20% of this weight for your seed chocolate. Step 2. Add this chocolate behind the baffle. Press the corresponding white, milk or dark button on the machine. And remember to place the lid on at this point to keep the heat in the machine so it melts quicker. You may not be able to fit all the chocolate in one go, so place the chocolate to one side and allow the chocolate in the machine to melt before adding any more. Once all the chocolate has been added, the machine will continue to melt the chocolate. The target melt temperature for all three chocolates is 42.2 degrees Celsius. Step 3. While you are waiting for the chocolate to melt and the machine to reach the melt temperature, you can weigh out your seed chocolate. We recommend approximately 15% of the weight of the melted chocolate in the machine. The REV2B will sound a beep and the temper button will flash when it has reached the target temperature of 42.2 Celsius. If you still have some unmelted chocolate behind the baffle, wait for this to melt before moving on to the next step. Step 4. Remove the lid and put to one side. Add your seed chocolate behind the baffle and press the temper button. Once for temper 1 and twice for temper 2. The chocolate will now start cooling down, melting the seed and introducing the crystal structure you are looking for in well-tempered chocolate. Step 5. Once the chocolate reaches 32.2, the machine will beep, signalling the seed out point. Remove any unmelted seed and press the seed out button. Put this chocolate to one side so it can be melted to form part of your next batch. When the chocolate reaches the final temper point, for milk this is 30.4 Celsius, the REV2B will sound 3 long beeps and the green ready light will light up, indicating your chocolate should now be in temper and ready to use. The chocolate will stay in temper for 1 to 2 hours depending on the ambient room temperature. This can be extended by increasing the temperature slightly using the temperature up button. We recommend always checking if your chocolate is in temper before using it. You can perform a simple temper test with a clean palette knife. Dip your palette knife in the chocolate, shake the excess off and scrape the underside of the knife against the top of the baffle. Then place on a plate and put in a fridge to cool for a minimum of 10 minutes. Once cooled, the chocolate should easily come away from the knife. Snap with a nice sound and not melt when touched. When you have confirmed your chocolate is tempered, it is now ready to use to make your chocolate creations. In our video, you will see an example of dipping marzipan cubes.